This is my Sansco S4D4 C1T 4-channel DVR, which goes with my cameras, which I've got around the house outside. I wanted to add another camera to it, but I can't obviously to this because it's only got 4 input. So what I've done is I've ordered the 8-channel box to replace this. It's been a great system. I've had it about 14 months. Had a little problem with it, which Sansco sorted out straight away, so I was quite happy to replace it with another one. The only thing I've got to do is change the hard drive from this box to the new one. To remove this one, I've got 3 screws on the back, there and there, and 1 on each side, there and there. So I'm just going to undo those, take the lid off, and then transfer it, show you how you take it off. So I've got a Phillips screwdriver. I've got the screw in the side. Two, and I've got 3 on the back. And 1 on each side. The table's a bit slippery, keeps moving out of the way. So, the box, the back just pulls out and lifts up like so, and then pulls out from the top. You just have to sort of unhinge it, like clipped into place. It lifts out like so. There we have the hard drive. So I've got the 2 connections on either side, the power supply and the actual link to the unit, and it's held in by 4 screws on the bottom, which are the 4 silver screws here. So I'm going to take them off there. Be very careful that you don't actually drop the box out. So it's the same Phillips screws. The camera I bought separately was exactly the same as the ones which comes in the kit. When I bought the kit, the whole lot comes together. It's just that this is the DVR, which I didn't actually need a complete system, and I didn't need the hard drive because I've got this one in here. So just turn it back over again. That is now loose. I just got to move that out of the way. Right. A little clip just to push down there, which releases it. And the same with that one, and now I can just lift that out. And that hard drive has got a date on it, which I can't see. Not that it matters because I only bought the system about 14 months ago anyway. So just put that to one side. I'm just going to put the lid back on this so as I don't lose anything. And to get in the other box, looking at it, it's got exactly the same 5 screws. And this is the new box. Very slightly different design on the front. It's got a socket, it's got a thing there for a remote control. Slightly different, but this doesn't have a remote control, this one anyway. On the back, as you can see, these are pretty much the same, but we got the extra 4 camera inputs. I'm only going to be using 1 extra one, so I'm not worried about the other ones. I didn't need 8 cameras at all. So just remove these screws as I did with the other one just now. And just lift up the back section, pull it apart a bit first, trying to support it so that it doesn't sort of bang. Lift that right up and it unhinges like so. I've got the hard drive that goes underneath there. And one connector. Upright in this one. Right. You've got to move it along to line up the holes in the bottom. Okay, so just got to line up the holes in the bottom like so. A little bit fiddly, trying to hold it with one hand. Get 1 screw lined up first. Oops. There we go, I can just move it about now till the others line up. finished tightening these up. That's what holds the hard drive in place. There we are, that's all done. We've got to put the back on it now. Connections are all done, they're all okay. Just double check. And keep the wires inside. Okay. So, top end in first. Just hold that, hinge that back down at the back. So again, just tighten up these 5 screws. They could be a little bit of a so-and-so to put in because they don't all line up exactly right. That's why you want to put them all in first a little bit before you actually tighten them up. All I've got to do now is go back and connect everything back up. The camera, the extra one I haven't installed yet, so I'll do that fairly soon. Just a matter of plugging it in and setting up the region setting. I have other videos on there showing how you set the detection setting, etc. I'll obviously have to, on my app on my phone, I'll have to put in, because this will have a new serial number. So you won't be able to view it on your phone unless you actually tell your phone the serial number of this box. So, that's my next job then. I just showed you how to change the hard drive. Quite straightforward, if a bit fiddly. So good luck when you do yours. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.